Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on the Bésame Agent Carter 1946 collection. I just got this in the mail and of course had to jump on here and film this for you because I was really looking forward to this release and it did not disappoint. So if you haven't heard of Bésame before, they are a vintage cosmetics company. They try to stay very true to like colors, tones, and styles. They have all these different lipsticks that are actually based on the different tones, mostly reds, that were worn during those eras. And they just did a Snow White collection with Disney late last year in November is when they released it. And they had a couple different pieces, which some of them are still available on their website. And I kind of fell in love. It was the first time I ever tried the brand and I really enjoyed their eyeshadows. Their lipsticks were really nice. And of course, when I saw that they were doing something for Agent Carter, I couldn't wait. And if you follow them on Instagram or anywhere else, you'll know that they also are coming out with an Avengers Infinity War themed eyeshadow and lip gloss set, which yes, I already pre-ordered. So that'll release, I think second week of May. And of course I will do a video on that. But for today's video, let's get into this. I am already wearing it on my face. We had somebody outside mowing the lawn as soon as I got home and wanted to film. So I figured I would do things in reverse and just film with a voiceover and then I could talk to you guys because now they're gone. So this is what the packaging looks like. So they all have this symbol on it, but they all have these tiny little details. On the back, it has an image of what the compact looks like, but it's got like encryption, translucency, angle right for activation, like all these different little things. Key A104, top secret clearance. It's just really cute, the amount of detail that went into something like the carton, you know? And of course the impressive packaging doesn't stop there. That is one thing that Bésame is really good at. I mean, when they did the Snow White collection, I was blown away by the quality of the packaging and just the details. So this is the powder. It has this little slide out. And there's even like just different little things on here. Like this says Stark Industries, top secret document, dated 10/9/1946. You know, it's just really detailed. So this is the compact. This is gorgeous. It's got this kind of textured, it's not leather, but it's just this textured plastic. And it's got the logo right there. It's just a translucent setting powder. It does come with a little puff. I did use this to set my face and it's just, I mean, it's like any other translucent setting powder. So, I mean, I won't know anything about longevity until I actually wear it a little bit more, but it was actually very pleasant to work with and it doesn't have any kind of weird scent. But let me see if I can show you this because it is on the mirror. So the mirror has, so you can see, it has this little design like it's a secret coded key. I mean, just things like that are so, and it's not so detailed that you can't still see yourself in the mirror. I mean, this is really just kind of a collector's piece, but I do plan on using the powder because it is nice and I figure once I'm done, I can just keep the compact. I'll give you prices in just a second. Let me show you the lipstick. So this is what the lipstick looks like. It's just in a little gold tube. And on the side here, it says 102 Sweet Dreams. That's the shade. When you take it off, you've got Marvel's logo. And then this is, their lipsticks are this kind of like flat on both sides shape. It's supposed to be meant to be like where you can line your lips with it and then fill it in with the lipstick flat. And then the best part is the eyeshadow palette. So the eyeshadow palette looks like a passport. I mean, and it's even got this kind of like leather feel to it. I mean, it feels like a book. So it's got Margaret P. Carter on it, British passport. So you can see how detailed that is. And then of course the inside. So it is magnetic closure. This is what the inside looks like. So these are the eyeshadows over here. You actually got where it looks like it's a passport on the other side. And then you have your mirror. It's just a beautiful palette. I mean, this is just amazing. I love the quality that they put into their packaging. It's just so creative and unique and I absolutely love it. So let me do a quick rundown of the pricing of everything. So the lipstick retails for $24. It is currently sold out and I don't know what their intentions are to restock, but they do have a lot of other really beautiful lipsticks on their website if you're interested in them. I definitely recommend them. I think they're just a beautiful formula. It's the only thing that's sold out currently with this collection, so that's good. The Invisible Dusting Powder is $35. And then the Passport eyeshadow book is $36. So obviously keep in mind that part of what you're paying for here is, you know, this incredible packaging that they've created. And then you're also paying for the Marvel name because with the eyeshadows, it pretty much is, you know, $6 a shadow. So it's not cheap, but again, you're paying for like a collector's piece really. And they're beautiful shadows. I've really enjoyed using the Snow White eyeshadows. I've got two different, I've got the book and then the little compact, and I've loved using those. I really do highly recommend their eyeshadow formula. So, all right, so let's do some quick swatches of the shadows, and I'll put the lipstick on there too, and then I will show you how to get this look. All right guys, so here are the swatches. We have Dugan, English, Leviathan, Zero Matter, Allies, and Midnight Oil. Very beautiful shades. And then this is the lipstick shade 102 Sweet Dreams. I feel like I'm about to do a hand puppet. All right, let's get into the eyes. So I'm starting out with English on a fluffy brush, and I'm just putting this all throughout the crease. This is a very sheer pink shade, so you definitely have to build it up, but it's also great to mix in with the other shades to tone them down. Next up is Leviathan, and I'm focusing the majority of the color on the outer V to really darken that up. And then with a little bit of product left over, I'm dragging it into the crease. This color also comes off a lot lighter than it looks like in the pan, especially when you use it with a fluffy brush, which I like because you can use it in different ways. Next, I'm going into Midnight Oil with a more tapered brush, and again, I'm focusing most of the color on the outer V to really darken that up. I'm kind of placing the product down and then blending it out. And then switching to a more tapered brush, going back into Midnight Oil and starting to drag a little bit through the crease. I don't want to go too high with this. And then I'm blending a little of Leviathan back in with it. And then going back into a mixture of English and Leviathan to blend everything together. Now with my finger, I'm going into the shade Dugan, and I'm going to press this all on the center portion of the lid, just leaving a little bit of space right at the inner corner. And then with a small brush, I'm going into Zero Matter, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner, and then go back into a mixture of Dugan and Zero Matter just to kind of blend the two colors together. Then with that brush from earlier, with no extra product on it, I'm just blending. Now with a flat angled brush, I'm going into the shade Allies. This is a dry brush because I wanted the color to stay kind of soft, but it would really be a lot darker if you wet the brush. And I'm just lining the lower lash line. And then with a pencil brush, I'm going back into Leviathan and just running that underneath the green shade. And I just added a quick wing and some lashes. Now for the lipstick, Agent Carter's signature lipstick. I'm using the point first to line my lips, and then I'm filling it in. Sorry, this did go out of frame, but you know how to put lipstick on. Then I'm doing one blot, reapplying just as Bésame instructs, and blotting again for the perfect matte effect. When you use this method, this shade really does last, and it almost kind of stains your lips. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. If you want to purchase any of the pieces from this collection, you just go to Bésame's website, and if you can't find it when you're just scrolling through the shopping area, there's a search option at the top. If you type in the word Carter, it'll come up. I don't know why it's like that. I couldn't find it on the website at all when I purchased it, but when you type in Carter, it pops up. So there's my tip. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and make sure your notification bell is checked. As soon as I get the Avengers Infinity War collection from Bésame, I will definitely be posting probably 2 videos on that, since it's an eyeshadow, or since it's eyeshadows and lip glosses. I'll probably split it into 2 like I did with the other Avengers video. So just stay tuned for that. Make sure that bell is clicked so you actually get a notification. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.